Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, it's kind of a bit colder now in South Miami. Actually, I love it very much. Um, this episode is about self-realization. We heard that a lot, right? And source say something like, when you love yourself, you're on the way to self-realization, and the next to that would be God realization. And so I asked the question, what exactly is self-realization then? What is the benefit to self-realize? Otherwise, who cares, right? So So the question is pretty interesting. I mean, the answer. Um, First of all, you got to learn to love yourself. The decision that you make always going to be like love yourself but not hurting another. It actually source wanted us to follow, but now please use your own how to say discrimination and just hear what I say. But at the end, you are the author of your life. You are immortal spiritual being. You know everything that I'm going to say. I just happen to have a platform. I'm going to speak out to do my part. But doesn't mean everything I say is maybe true. I don't know. Using your discernment, please. Um, as a woman, right? As a woman, we want to find somebody who loves us for who we are and who value us and who sees only us and who's faithful. I think that's what I want. So when a decision that I make in that area as a woman, it's always about is the person who comes to my life, is he faithful? Does he love me? Is he only me? Does he love money more than me? Or he loves his social status more than me? Or he whatever it is, does he, choose often put me on like a fourth, fifth place? I mean, it's up to you, right? You can decide to choose that for yourself. But let's say I don't want that. I don't want it. I want give and take equally. I want my person to see me, only me, just like I see only him, and that he always has my back and I have his. That doesn't matter what I do in life, where I go, who I meet. In the back of my mind, I know he is my person. He looked out for me, right? So when someone who come to my life and didn't do any of those things, or maybe do one but not the other, I make the conscious decision to walk away from that relationship. That is loving myself and not hurting another based on the female point of view. And as we know, there's a male and a female in our society, in our 3D, and also in our as a personality. We do embody both men and women because according to chromosome, you are missing just one or two, you become a male, something like that. So so that decision that I would make based on what as a woman would feel love, right? That's just for me only. I only speak for myself. So what about the masculine part of me? How to make the decision that on masculine side and yet showing that I love myself. And I want to give you an example. For an example, yes, that somebody like a sugar daddy or something come in and just like, I'm just gonna pay everything for you. I'll take care of you money wise. But emotionally, I can sleep with anybody I want. I can come to see you only when I need you. And I would just gonna like leave you high and dry. Even if you need me, I can come because I'm busy doing my own whatever, A, B, C, D, E, F. Everybody has a right to decide for themselves what they want. Okay, so it doesn't mean wrong or right. Do I want that? That is my prerogative right to say, no, I don't. Although you pay everything, but I want more. I want a roundabout relationship. I want a mate who's faithful, who also a provider and protector. Because if I have to provide for myself, then I'm not become a female, because as a female is nurturing. Her role is not about making money. The minute I'm wearing that hat, I'm no longer to be a wife, and I don't want to. I want to be a wife. I want to be a girlfriend. I want to be supportive. So my person had to provide the money, provide the material, So let's say I get all of that, but I don't get the part where he's faithful. So I decide to walk away from material things because that doesn't satisfy me as a female. So I am using my masculine side to make that executive decision. Because many female, they are okay with that. As long as you pay for me, you pay for my apartment, you pay for my trip, you pay for my whatever. I am content. Although you are not gonna sleep with me, you listen to any other woman, or you be with them, you love them, they're okay with that. Because according to the female, you are having a provider and protector, right? But I, as a male, let's say a man who has a wife, he wants his wife to be faithful. He wants his wife to be around. He wants his wife to be available for him, right? As a man, and I make the decision based on the male point of view. Therefore, I exercise my masculine right. That when you actually loving yourself, make a decision for yourself that is embody both masculine and the feminine, you are self-realized. Okay, so now you become self-realized. What is the purpose of that? It means you are happy no matter what. You're happy just because you choose you. You're always gonna have a supportive person who is you. You have somebody come home to be with, that is you. You are having somebody to eat dinner with, that is you. You are no longer needing a man to complete it, and a man will no longer need a woman to complete it. So you are completely and blissfully on your own. So if a man comes in such a state that you already embody both men and female, you're gonna come to enjoy it. You just open your arm and welcome him or her. It depends on who's I'm talking to. It's just the energy, right? So I'm not discriminate against men and women or lesbian or gay or anything like that. Just love. So when you already embody a self-realization, you are completely happy no matter what. Because you have what is it that make you happy? That is you. You choose you. So that I think I hope I hope that happy, being happy no matter what should be our goal in life because this particular 3G is a very bloody. The minute that you have a child and the minute you have it, you become like so much responsibility. You cannot and you can break for the next 20 years or so. Everything in the particular 3D is paying with blood, sweat, and tears. So having shed so much tears in over so many things, I have come to the conclusion that yeah, I can be happy all by myself. I will welcome you to come into my life, but I don't need you. I don't need somebody to pay for my apartment for me to be happy. I can just be blissfully happy in somewhere. And the universe always provide. The universe only give you a difficult condition for you to make a decision. It's just a test. So when you feel like, oh my God, how come the money doesn't come or love doesn't come? Well, because they want you to self-realize. Because the minute that you make the decision to choose you, regardless whether it's money, materials, or love, you got it made, my friend. So, okay, until we talk again, I hope you have a very blissful day, and I hope and pray that you see the wisdom in what I'm saying and strive to to love yourself. Okay, thank you for watching, and until we meet again, I want to say the universe source blesses you. I mean, I'm praying anyway. Thank you for watching and have a great evening.